Welcome to another episode of Live from Jacksonville. I'm your host, Amadeus. Let's quickly run down what's coming in the next few weeks because I have some really fun guests on this episode. The Florida Theater has comedian Eddie Griffin coming on Saturday, September 13th. Classics Albums Live, Led Zeppelin 2 is playing at the Florida Theater on Sunday, the 14th. The Steely Dan Project is performing Saturday, September 20th. And Thursday, September 25th, it's the Pop Tour featuring O-Town, Ryan Cabrera, BB Mac, LFO, and Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC. That's all at floridatheater.com for info and tickets. The St. Augustine Amphitheater has Sierra Farrell on Friday, September 12th, Lee Brice, Saturday, September 13th, and Leon Bridges with Charlie Crockett on Sunday, September 14th. That should be a really interesting show. Weird Al Yankovic will be at the Amp on Wednesday, September 24th. Don't laugh. Weird Al is amazing live. And Allison Krauss with Union Station featuring Jerry Douglas are playing the Amp on Friday, September 26th. That website is theamp.com for information and to purchase your tickets. The Thrasher Horn Center has Foreigner's Journey on Friday, September 12th. For this show, the music of both Foreigner and Journey come together in one really magnificent show. Definitely worth checking out. Also at the Thrasher Horn Center, it's Kashmir, the Spirit of Led Zeppelin live on Saturday, September 20th. thcenter.org is their website for information and tickets. Other than that, not a ton of shows coming to town right now. Daly's Place has no shows in September. Just a couple of shows left at the arena, including Trans-Siberian Orchestra on December 11th. Okay, there's an event coming to the Glass Factory in downtown Jacksonville called Boot, Scoot, and Bourbon. And we've been giving away tickets on 99.9 Gator Country, and it sounds like such a cool show. I had to have the creators on to talk about it. Let's just jump right in. We're joined right now by Russ and Ali Francis, who have a huge show coming to town that I'm super excited about. It's called Boot, Scoot, and Bourbon, and it's coming to the Glass Factory. First of all, Russ, tell us a little bit about you guys.
Well, thank you for having us on. Yeah, we're super excited to be here. About the event, so Ali and myself are producers, and we are super excited to be bringing this brand new show, which is called Boot, Scoot, and Bourbon. Going back a little bit, we've had a couple other shows in Jacksonville. One was called The Velvet Underground Show. Extremely immersive. It's kind of Vegas meets speakeasy. Well, we've taken that same concept and now we've brought it to country. I grew up in Jacksonville and country's always had a nice place in my heart. So it just felt natural. And when we were doing the shows, the other one, just getting the response from the crowd, I would ask them, I'd be like, we're going to do a country show. What do you guys think about this? And then the crowd would just lose it. And like, okay, we're on to something.
That's awesome. Ali, how do you feel about this show? Did you grow up on country? Because you're from Australia.
Yes, so I am new to country, but I live in the country now. So, and I can tell you all the playlists from our other shows, I just can't stop listening to this playlist. I'm obsessed.
Really?
I am obsessed with it. Yeah, I go running in the morning and I'm listening to the show. Country music, there is something really special about it, and I'm really excited to celebrate country music in a live way. Our band is phenomenal. We had rehearsals last night.
Oh, cool.
With the band. The band's local. It's just, I think it's going to be epic.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of the band, I've got so many questions about that. Is this a touring show, or is this specifically for Jacksonville?
So we're starting in Jacksonville, and the next year we're touring. So we'll go to Atlanta and Charlotte and Charleston, Orlando, possibly Tampa.
So I know you've got singers from all over the world. Are they all coming here just for this?
Yes. We try to bring in talent from all over the world, but then we also want to showcase Jacksonville's best. So we've got a phenomenal vocalist who's actually on tour with JJ Gray Mofro.
I saw her video on your Facebook page.
Katie Dutton, she's phenomenal. We've got people from Spain flying all the way over. That's a specialty act, which I can't tell you what they're doing, but it's incredible.
Wait, you're going to drop teasers and then not even tell us anything?
Get people excited, but I'm telling you, people have never seen anything like it here. And then, we've got dancers coming in. We've got a singer from Nashville. We've got dancers from Atlanta. So we kind of bring people all over, and we start in Jacksonville because that's our home base, and then we take it on tour.
Is this the same thing that happened with the Speakeasy, the Velvet Underground show?
Yeah.
So you started here and then go on tour?
Well, the Speakeasy show we actually did in Australia for the first time, the Velvet Underground show. And it had done so well. The funny thing is, I think we were kind of telling you before, going back even more, I was a singer my whole life growing up and traveling all over. And I met Ali in LA. Obviously, you can tell by her accent that she's from Australia. And we were both performing. Ali was dancing for some incredible artists. Won't drop any names because
no, drop names. I want to know. Ali, who were you dancing for?
Bruno Mars and Chris Brown. I'll say it.
Wow.
Won't say it. So.
That's huge.
That was a long time ago, 14 years ago. But yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
And then we moved to Las Vegas, and we auditioned for a show, and out of 500 people, we were the only 2 that they picked. And they didn't know that we were even together at that time.
Are you kidding me?
It just happened that they needed a dancer and they needed a singer, and we both got in the show. And
wait, can you say what show that was?
Yeah, it was called Vegas the Show at Planet Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
And we were in that show for about 2 years. It's huge. There's like a 16-piece orchestra and lots of dancers and singers, etc. And I actually proposed to Ali in that show at the end of it in front of the entire crowd.
Was that like your Taylor and Travis moment?
Yes, yeah. Except in front of a ton of people.
That's awesome. It's amazing that out of 500 people, you guys both got picked. Like
it was amazing.
That's like a rom-com like moment.
Yeah, it was super cool, and we loved that. It was. I mean, you're living in the desert, Las Vegas, but just to be in that, like, the ambiance of like how many incredible performers have been there. It was really special. And then moved to Australia, had our entertainment company there, and we're producing shows. Australia, where we live, there's a lot of big casinos and stuff. And then we just took everything that we knew. We moved back to my hometown right here in Jacksonville. That's right, Jayville.
The 904.
We kind of moved here to get away from entertainment. We had enough. COVID had happened, and we were like, all right, what else can we do? And after being here for a year, we just got the itch again. And we could see, I was like, there's not a lot happening in Jacksonville's so far behind the times compared to Las Vegas. And so we really wanted to take everything that we'd ever done and do it here. And now I was like, let's do our show, the Velvet Underground show here in Jacksonville. And I was like, I don't know if people will get it. I don't know if they'll come out. And we sold out.
How did I miss that?
I don't know. You got to get out there more days. You're not.
Am I stuck in my country bubble?
You're stuck in the studio. You got to get. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's why you've heard about this one, because it's country.
Were all of those shows at the Glass Factory?
Yes. Yeah. So far, Glass Factory has been our venue. It's an epic venue. It's huge empty warehouse, and we actually come in and we fit out the whole venue. So we have our own staging. It's a catwalk stage that we build out around the audience, and then we've got a theming company that's going to theme the whole venue country. What else do we have? We've got bourbon tasting.
Yes, I love that. So, and there's a local bourbon distillery involved, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So, they're called Jacksontucky. And they are from Jacksonville, but they are the only company in Jacksonville. They've won gold.
In Florida.
3 times they've won gold for their bourbon.
Wow.
And so the other night we were doing a little photo shoot for the show, and he brought his bourbon, so I got to try some of it. I love good bourbon and whiskey, and man, it was smooth. I was like, oh, no wonder why you've won gold. This thing was incredible.
I can't wait for that. I'm going to have to, I know I'm going on, like, there's a soft opening night that the media's invited to, and I won't be able to drink that night, but I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So I know I'm going to want to come back and like sample some bourbon.
Come back,
Uber in and Uber out. All right, let's talk about the show a little bit more, because I've seen video that you guys have like on your Facebook page. Is that part of another show, or is that part of this show?
Yeah, there's parts of it that are from a different show, but it's the same feel.
Right.
It's very immersive. The stage is actually built out into the crowd, so no matter where you're sitting, you feel like the show is happening around you. All the musicians are on wireless. They'll be out in the crowd playing. All the singers are in the crowd. Like, no matter where you're sitting, something's happening around you.
Is the show in the round?
Well, yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
The audience is all around the stage, yeah.
And then there's Aerialist, which I don't know why, but it fascinates me.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
This guy's phenomenal.
Where's he from?
He's the guy that's from Spain that we're flying.
But he does something else.
You see what I'm doing, Ali? I'm slowly getting little things out of him. I'm picking away.
I'm like, I'll just tell you everything.
I'm picking away at the secrets, and then I'll put them all together.
He doesn't just do Aerial. He does another act. I know Jacksonville hasn't seen it before, so that we're excited.
Yeah, it's going to be super cool.
Okay, so you debut on September 12th after the soft opening. Then it's how many shows?
So we're doing a total of 6 nights. I think we do 3 that weekend. So the 12th, 13th, and 14th, all at the Glass Factory. And then the next weekend,
18th, 19th, 20th.
But we've pulled, because some country, it can get a little cheesy, and we did not want this show to be cheesy. So we have picked, we spent a year just picking the playlist that we wanted to be in.
Really?
Yeah. We went, there's hundreds and hundreds of songs. There's so many great country songs. So finding the right ones that felt good, we spent so much time. We've got new country, we've got old country, and we've blended it all together.
That's
make
perfect.
It super exciting.
Is Stephen Quinn part of this show? Yeah, we know him, just being local, one of the great local talents.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal singer.
Do you remember off the top of your head what other local artists are involved?
Well, our musicians.
So all the musicians?
All the musicians are based, I think one with the guitar player is from New York originally, or at least he's always in New York.
Yeah.
But most of them actually went to UNF.
Oh, nice.
Went through all the jazz programming and stuff. Yeah, that's the majority of the local artists. Katie Dutton, Stephen Quinn, and
Stephen Quinn's local, but he's in Nashville now.
Right, yeah.
So he's traveling from Nashville just to do the show,
he's
but
come
he's
back.
our lead.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, he is an amazing singer. We've been watching his career for, quite some time.
Yeah. Last night he sounded like Garth Brooks, and I'm like, am I in the room with Garth right now?
He sounded phenomenal.
That's awesome.
And then I sing a couple songs in the show as well with them. So some amazing arrangements, really cool 3-part harmonies and stuff that we'll be doing.
Oh, man, you're getting me so excited.
The show celebrates the South and country, but it's also celebrating America. We have a whole section at the end that's like...
Don't say too much, Russell.
It gives you the pride. It gives you the...
She called you Russell. You're in trouble.
I almost dropped the middle name.
Don't say too much, Russell. Yeah, you definitely don't want the middle name. Well, okay, I'm glad you came in to talk about it. I'll be honest with you. When our account executive, Julie, first came up to my office to say, we got this thing to give away tickets to, I'm like, what is it? And she couldn't exactly describe it. And I was like, I don't get it. I wasn't sure. And then I went on your Facebook page and I started doing some research and I'm like, this is pretty damn cool. I'm super excited now.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, there's definitely nothing like it in Jacksonville, and I've never seen anything like it ever come to town.
Yeah, because I do love Broadway shows. I obviously love live music. I think I go to probably more concerts than anyone I know. So when I was watching some of the videos and on your website, I was like, this is going to be like a Broadway show and a concert and just an interactive, fun event that I cannot wait to be a part of.
Yeah.
Whenever we're creating something, we put ourselves in the audience.
So you're talking about like versus like a risque.
Yeah, it's not risky. We don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We want you to bring your mom. Or,
I like that because like my mom, I get my love of live music from my mom, and she's 80 now, but she's still like, she'll go see Zach Brown and all these concerts. She'll go to concerts with me, and I'm never afraid to take her to something country because I know that, like you said, you put yourself in the audience. Country artists put themselves in the audience, and they do think about families, grandmas, grandkids being there. Another reason I'm really looking forward to it.
oh, thank you.
Oh, awesome. Well, Ali actually creates all the costuming for this show, and then I do all of the music side of things where I'm arranging all the arrangements with the musicians, and then Ali does a lot of the choreography. So together, we piece this whole thing together, and we're
We're a good
always
team.
thinking of the crowds, what they're experiencing.
Like their point of view.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see it. We're going on Thursday, September 11th. Friday, the 12th, I'll be on the air raving about it and letting everyone know you have to see this show.
Amazing.
I'm sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah,
Thank you.
awesome.
Let everyone know exactly where to go for details and to get tickets.
So if you go to our website, bootscootandbourbon.com, you can get your tickets there. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. It's bootscootandbourbon.com, keeping it real simple.
By the way, all the videos that I'm seeing on your social media, amazing. Who's doing that?
I do a lot of it.
Man, you are talented.
Ali and I do everything of every part. We're small, so we definitely put all the hats on to do
Yeah,
other parts.
there's one, well, I'd say one, but there's about 5 or 6, I think they're all Facebook, or maybe they're on your website, where it's interviews with people, but it starts off with like all 5 of them, and then it like kind of highlights one at a time.
yeah, yeah.
I love that.
That's my sister-in-law, stepsister-in-law.
That put that together.
Third, once removed. Yeah, she's also helping do some of our social media, and she did that. So all the introductions of all the cast members from all over,
Yeah.
these little videos. It's really cool.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that. I'm like, I've never seen this before, and it's
cool.
brilliant.
She's going to be like doing one each day of every single performer so that you kind of get to meet them before.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. All right, bootscootandbourbon.com. You got to check it out. If you live in the Jacksonville area, or even if you don't, come to Jacksonville for this. This might be worth coming to Jacksonville for.
Yeah, I think so.
Even if you're like in Brisbane.
Yeah,
like fly on in.
Brisbane.
Is it what is it? Is it Brisbane?
Yes.
Brisbane.
Brisbane. It's Jacksonville. It's a Brisbane.
How you going?
But we actually do. We do have a bit of a following in Atlanta and Charlotte, and people do. They do drive
travel here
down.
for it.
Oh, did they come down for the Velvet Underground thing? Oh, that's awesome.
One of the big things when we were creating it was, especially in Jacksonville, you shouldn't have to travel like to New York or to Las Vegas to experience a show like that. So we're like, well, let's bring them all here, which is why we search for all these incredible performers to bring them in town.
We also want to put Jacksonville on the map too. We want to start getting a little bit more tourism, which will be good.
Do you guys think eventually you'll have your own venue?
We've been looking.
Really?
Yeah, we've been looking.
This was just, I didn't know that. This was just kind of stream of consciousness. Because I'm thinking if you have 3 or 4 shows that could kind of alternate, having your own venue would be something.
We actually made an offer on one, but it didn't actually work out. So we are definitely looking to find, I mean, we thought St. Augustine could be really cool, but it seems like Jacksonville is really starting to develop again.
Yes.
It seems like it's only a matter of time before it would take off. So
you and I both are from here, grew up here, and we both have been watching this city hopefully just really blossom one day.
It's on the verge.
Yeah, I think for decades we thought it was on the verge, but I think
always said that.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it really is now. I really, really do. I got a good feeling. I just hope that I live long enough to see it.
I know, right? It seems like it's always under construction, like all the highways.
But I feel like with the latest signing of the Jaguars, that 30-year deal, all that Shad Khan's doing down there, I do think that Jacksonville's growing in a really good way right now.
Yeah, and it has so much potential. Jacksonville has so much.
Well, keep bringing in shows. I'll keep bringing you in to talk about them if you want to.
Yeah.
I will say one more thing. We obviously tour our show around. There's something really special about Jacksonville people as well. Like whenever we do our shows, the people that come up to us afterwards and go, thank you. Thank you so much for bringing this here. Like we need this. And we also have a Christmas show. We did it last year. We're doing it again this year.
Oh, yes.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful Christmas show. And I had a lady come up to me one night, like crying. It's making me cry now. She's like, you know what? I've had such a really hard year. Coming to your show tonight, I just really needed that. Like that was a very special thing. So it's, Jacksonville people
are amazing.
Great.
Hearing something like that, like I know you work on costumes, you work on, choreography and arrangement. Hearing something like that has to make it all worthwhile.
That's exactly it. And that's why we keep doing it, because hearing that and how appreciative everyone here is makes us keep doing it. So
that's awesome. Well, we're looking forward to Boot Scoot and Bourbon. Thank you guys for coming in. We're looking forward to the whole event, and we hope it's a huge success for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
All right, that's Boot Scoot and Bourbon for tickets to that show. It's running September 12th through the 20th, select nights at the Glass Factory in Jacksonville. Hey, I was at Halloween Horror Nights over the weekend at Universal Orlando. We got a podcast done from their studio the morning after. That'll be my next episode. I'll drop it over the next week or so. And there are some Jacksonville shows announcing soon, so I'll let you know all about those and everything that's happening live from Jacksonville.